So when I left my first husband, I was not making a lot of money. I want to say maybe back then I was making like $55,000 a year. And I had to pay him child support because we had 50-50 custody, and that's how it works. Like, whoever is making more than the other person has to pay that person to make things equitable for the children. And he managed to lose his job while we were separated and going through the divorce, so therefore I had to pay him. And it wasn't a small amount for somebody who was making like $55,000 a year. I want to say it was almost like $400 a month I had to pay him. So during like the year after we split up, I ended up going into about $8,000 in credit card debt. I had to use my credit card sometimes to buy groceries and stuff.
She should be lucky she only had to pay $400 a month. I have heard of men paying much more than that, even on an income of $55,000 per year. Men go into large amounts of debt and are not able to see their children either, because the ex-wife starts to make things difficult.
That conniving cunt!
Alright, well, after 8 months of separation, after divorce, I'm finally going on a date. I finally decided to join a dating app, and God, I just want to take a freaking nap now. I'm not excited about dating. I don't see how I'm going to have any interest in anyone anytime soon, but I feel like it must be done at some point in time in order for me to, I don't know, give people a chance again at some point down the road. So let you know how it goes. This is going to be interesting.
If she doesn't feel like dating, why is she bothering to do it? Her answer? She said she feels like she has to give people a chance further down the road at some point. She is implying that men are getting the opportunity to date her. If this is not entitlement, I really don't know what is. Let's see what happens.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So he has a girlfriend. They say I love you. They've been dating for a month. They hang out all the time, every day. My first date. In 8 months. / a decade. 1 out of 10 do not recommend.
So much for giving these guys an opportunity to date her. She forgot to realise that after she hit the wall, her options took a nosedive, and now the players are having a field day.
So I'm a divorced mom of 2, and I have them week on, week off. And sometimes it's really sad. I miss them a lot, and I'm used to seeing them every single day. Last time they were at their dad's, I was like super depressed. And I don't miss being married, but I miss being able to see them every day. But I was just laying here thinking how much better divorced life is. For one, I don't have to have sex if I don't want to. But if I want to, men are easy. You can have sex any night you wanted to have sex. I'm forced to take time for myself, which means that I haven't lost my identity in being a mom. Which, since my identity isn't tied to being a mom, I'm not as invested in who my kids are. And I mean that by they are allowed to be whoever they want to be, and I get to love them where they are, instead of me having expectations and then them trying to be that person. 5-star steakhouses used to be a special event thing. Now they're a normal date night. And some guys even think I'm funny.
When you get married to somebody, you should always try to be available to please your partner whenever you can. In essence, your body becomes their body, and their body becomes your body. Many married men have trouble with this because chicks can sometimes withhold intercourse from their husbands as a form of manipulating them. And the fact that she is no longer invested in who her children are becoming, having expectations of them, or having an identity as a mother is sort of sad. Now she is offering herself up to random dudes to get smashed and passed. Getting smashed after dates at 5-star steakhouses has become a normal routine for her. One thing we can be certain about this chick is
She belongs to the streets.